I hope I can edge for 10 years. I feel like that would be a crazy nut at the end.
Neopunk FM.
What goes through your head when you listen to Sematary?
It's kind of like an orgasm.
Yeah, man, I just listen to it and want to die.
I heard the people on the last video talking about like death and metal and all that. I just think it's like really cool, like, cause I like death grips and I like other like very experimental like type. It's like
9/11, car crashes.
I'm going through my head. I'm kind of like fighting out the bad energy.
Fighting your demons.
Yes. Except my demons are not really demons. They're just kind of like mildly irritating people in the cemetery line. Like do interviews on you and
Plane crashes, Instagram reels.
What do you think the Haunted Mound does in their free time?
probably jerk off and take Oxycontin, to be honest.
Take down to their slaughterhouse. I don't know. Like probably cut some up. I don't know.
I feel like they kind of just sit back and reflect and like play fight with their little chainsaws, like lightsaber duels almost.
I'm kind of like visualizing right now that old like Star Wars kid video on the internet, except that Cemetery doing that with his chainsaw.
I guess they just do drugs and drink lean now. A lot of gay stuff, too.
Do you think anybody could go aura for aura with Cemetery?
Blade has just as much aura, if not more. I'd say he's got more.
Young Lean, anybody out of like that 2014 SoundCloud era, honestly.
Cemetery is definitely not competing with a lot of the new collectives. They're not even near Shed Theory or So Evil Boys, any of that.
I don't know. I think the only person who can maybe beat him out right now is Ian.
If I could name a few artists, would you be able to say who has the bigger aura?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Living Tombstone.
Cemetery has a bigger aura.
Joey?
Joey has a bigger aura.
What makes Joey's aura bigger than Cemetery's?
He's a bigger person.
Can't choose what color I'm feeling today. Thank God it's the two-tone watch.
He's been making his own wave since back in like 2019, dude. And it's gonna stay that way. People are just gonna be hopping on his dick.
What do you think it would be like to date Cemetery?
probably not good. Like I don't feel like he pays attention to his girlfriend, you know? If you're asked if he has bomb dick, I won't answer that question.
I've had so many wet dreams about this fool. I'd probably take him to Rite Aid to raid the fucking medicine cabinet with me, and then that's about it.
Where would I take Cemetery? Definitely a graveyard. And he'd be like, damn, this is so cool. Take some cool pictures and post it on the gram later.
I mean, he's pretty hot, but he's also an asshole, so.
What is and is not Haunted Mound style?
True Religions, New Rocks, Affliction.
It's more than that, really. I think kind of rednecky. Yeah.
For me, Cemetery is like musical collage. He's taken the Chief Keef, the Gucci Mane flows. He's taken the edgy teenager music. He's taken all that energy and he's fusing it into a third worst thing called bad music. Modern culture intersecting in a great train wreck. You can't look away from it. You can't tear your eyes away.
The Happy Meals are definitely Haunted Mound, I would say. What's out? Turnabout, Goner. We don't listen to them anymore, sadly.
What was your reaction to Turnabout and Gonerville leaving Haunted Mound?
When I first heard it, I was like, damn, that's like my favorite member.
I just woke up and I was like, what?
I didn't really like Turnabout, so...
That's a very heartbreaking thing to say, but I'm Mound for life, so it's them boys.
Because they weren't with it, bro. Because they weren't with it.
If Turnabout, wanted to quit, then, that's on Cemetery. He's probably just, not a good person.
Did he borrow the lane without asking?
His new music is, a different type of vibe to the regular Haunted Mound stuff. I mean, I like it, but, it is definitely different, so.
Cemetery gets a lot of about it, and I'm sure there's some that happened behind the scenes, but I don't think he's a control freak or nothing. I think he's just, there was probably some disagreement that happened,
Last time I came here, the only picture I got was with Turnabout, and that was my glorious king, and unfortunately he left. I felt like we had something.
Cemetery is definitely an alpha. Hackle definitely an alpha. Y'all seen that kickboxing clip where he knocked that dude out? That was pretty crazy. That's definitely alpha. Buckshot, Little Sigma, because he went into rehab.
True Religion, New Rocks, Wire Bats, or Insulin?
I'll pass on Insulin.
Wire Bats.
Wire Bats.
I gotta have the Wire Bat.
Wire bat, because True Religion is washed.
Man, I'm keeping the truies. F*** all that other You're lucky I didn't wear my truies tonight, man.
Definitely not Insulin. We don't need that. I would say New Rocks just because Ken Carson made it have more aura.
There's a lot of alternative people here, and probably how much you want to bet a few of them are at least, diabetic, pre-diabetic, so,
You got any diabetic people?
They have diabetes. What do you think it was like for Cemetery to work with Chief Keef on that one song they released on FTP?
OMG, Chief Keef collab. Chief Keef collab.
Joyful. I bet he was jumping with glee.
Kicking his feet and twirling the phone cord.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes! I got a Chief Keef feature, oh my god! Chief Keef definitely sent in his bars, and if they were in the studio, Cemetery was glazing like shit. He definitely was like, oh, Sosa, I love you!
Do you know how to read an analog clock?
I could do it, but it would take me like at least a solid 30, 45 seconds before I figured that out.
Do you think you're losing aura or gaining aura by being here tonight?
Probably losing aura, but I'm pretty low aura, whatever the that means. I'm just, man, look at me, man. Like, where are we going to go from here?
Do you think that Sematary is successful at building an image or an aura?
I think that's his best thing.
I don't know. I think he's just kind of not really caring about it as much because he's already made his name.
So the whole, I don't want to say fat era, but like when I see Sematary now and when he was like a little bigger, it is kind of up the aura a little.
Lucky's an example. Like, he gained weight and gained aura in a sense, right? But Sematary, you seem fatter. There's less aura.
Good at making an image. Obviously, no one else would be here if he wasn't, so.
Who is your favorite member of the Mound and why?
I'm going to go with Buckshot because he's Irish. Shout out Irish people. One of my best friends is Irish.
The historical struggle of the Irish people combating colonialism. We got to unite those counties, man. We got to bring Irish culture back.
And Northern Ireland. Actually, I don't know. Did they want them?
At this moment in time, what's your biggest goal in life?
Damn, joining the Haunted Mound. Nah. Probably,
What is my biggest life goal? To have aura max some more. I feel like right now my aura isn't where it's at right now. I mean, look at these are my work shoes. Where is my aura right now? I have zero aura. I feel like I want to be like the TikTokers party kids. I feel like that's what I'm destined to be right now.
What's your take on Turkish Quandale Dingle?
Actually, let me go to my camera roll. It might be my most recent thing on my camera roll. That's my goat. It's my idol. I also think that he had the best character arc in the TikTokers party. I think he could be first in command next time around.
Do you think Sematary has fallen off?
Honestly, not really.
His first couple with Ghost Mountain was the best. But he's been up and down since then. I still think his new stuff is good. So,
what do you think it would take for Sematary to fall off?
Man, the only thing he could fall off in my eyes, is touching some kids.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Haunted Mound!
Thank you.
What are the top 3 things that you would say you value the most in life?
Aura, gooning, and edging.
That answer definitely won't look bad in a few years, so that was a good one.